guys, it's me, and I'm back with a video on the brachristochrome curve. I won't tell you what I won't give you a lot of information about the brachristochrome curve right now because that would direct the mystery of our experiment. The experiment is which way is the fastest distance from point to point. So I have little, where did my race cars go? Yes, I have a few race cars like this, and here, let me grab this one. These race cars, and they go down the track, and you see which one's the fastest. So the straight line, the brachristochrome curve is the one in the middle, and the steep angle and then curve. First we'll compare the brachristochrome curve against the straight line. The brachristochrome curve went first, and then the straight line. Let me grab these out. They fell into the ditch. Then, oh, come on. Then, now, let's do the brachristochrome curve against the steep angle. As you can see, the brachristochrome curve won. So, the brachristochrome curve is the fastest distance between 2 points. Then, if you want to compare even more, I'll grab this one, and then where did that one go? There. You can compare the straight line against the steep one, and the steep one and this last one, or the steep curve, goes faster. So it's interesting to see that the brachristochrome curve went the shortest distance between 2 points, which is the straight line, is the fastest distance, but it makes sense. So, just to help visualize this, imagine imagine you're in mud, okay? You're in a spot of mud, and right next to the road. And in the road, you want to get a ball in the street. So, the way you're going to get this ball in the street, well, which way is the fastest way? Do you want to take the straight line? But that means going through more mud. If you go at an angle and then through the road, it's going to go faster. So the guy who figured out the brachristochrome curve was Owens and so what he did is he knew light took the fastest distance between 2 points. And so, just a moment. I can't come get it. Okay, that was just my little sister photobombing the camera, and she's only one, so. So the way Johann Bernoulli made up this figured this out is he knew light took the shortest distance between the area, and so what he did is he took just like the mud in the road, and he kept adding layers and layers where the light went faster and faster and faster and faster, and it created the brachristochrome curve. So the way you're going to create this, if you wanted to create this brachristochrome curve, is you need to know the right curve. You don't want any just curve. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to get a piece of paper, okay, and you're going to want to create a circle. So all that you're going to do is, the way you're going to create this circle is, I think, is you're going to poke a pen right here, and then you're going to, and then what you're going to do, you're going to poke this here, and you're going to take another pen or pencil, and you're going to trace the outline of your circle. I've already done this and cut it out. You're going to want to do the same. So, again, poke it in, and then, oof. And then what you're going to want to do, poke it in like this, and trace your circle, cut it out. Next, after you've done that, you're going to want to draw a line just straight across this. It doesn't matter, you want it to be straight, but it doesn't matter. It could have been straight this way. It doesn't matter which way. You can always turn your circle. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to drill a hole at the top of your circle, and then you're going to lay your circle flat. Now, you may not be able to see this, but I have paper on the bottom of here, and I put my pen through the circle, and I trace the circle against, so I'm here, my paper is down on the, here, I'm just going to move the camera. Here you are in a different view. Zoom out, not in, out. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put your pen here and you're going to roll it against a board. I don't have a board there, but normally there would be a board. And then you're just going to roll it. And when you roll it, it's going to produce the line it produces. So if you look here, it's actually produced a line. You may not be able to see it. But the line that the curve that it creates is the brachristochrome curve. Let's swap back to the other view. Here we are back in our view, and now that we have our brachristochrome curve on our paper, we're going to want to translate it to our foam board. You do the same thing for your foam board, and you will create your line in your other, and you can create your stand. Also, a very interesting thing about this is we'll come back up here. I'm going to unhook my rubber bands here, and I'm going to take off, my straight line and my brachristochrome curve. Or not my brachristochrome curve, my steep line. I'm going to replace these with two more brachristochrome curves that are pretty darn close to identical to the first one. I'm going to snap these on here. There we go. So, what we're going to do here, now that we have this, here we go. So now we have three brachristochrome curves. These brachristochrome curves, I'm going to grab my 3 cars. Oof. Here we go. You can actually release them in different spots, and they're all going to hit the end at the same time. If you want me to show you that again, that's why we added tacks at the end of here, so you could hear it too. They did land at the same time at the end. They actually line up almost like they're waiting for each other. It's really cool. That's it for this brachristochrome video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this and be the first one to watch. If you have any questions or comments, please post them in the description below. I'm Owen, and I'm up, over, and out. Bye.